What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Left Lane Hip Hop. Hey, listen, man, I'm back with another one, man. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm trying to earn my way into the door, man. I'm trying to earn my way in, man. You understand? Trying to be consistent. I got a lot of suggestions. Brothers been commenting in the posts and stuff, saying keep going, and all of that, man. I really appreciate that, the suggestions and all of that, man. I'm taking heed to it. I got some things to order some stuff. I'm doing some things, and I'm trying to stay. I'm tired as hell because I work full time, got a business and different things like that. But I'm on here. You dig? I'm on here. And but I also want to say this, man. Anybody out there struggling with mental health or depression, and you don't have nobody in your inner circle you feel comfortable talking to, or some things you just you just don't have that big brother, or you don't have that brother that you can go to and talk to. Listen, man, I'm here. I haven't posted my email or my Instagram. I haven't even created that yet. I'm not a big social media guy or nothing like that, right? But you can comment in the comments, and you ain't got to go into your situation. Just be like, hey, bro, I'd like to bust it up with you or something like that, and we can exchange contacts, man, and we can talk, man, and figure things out. If I can't help you, bro, I'll help you get help. You understand? I'm that kind of brother. I ain't a rich brother, but I ain't a broke brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I'm down for my people, man, to do what I could do, do what I can do. That's one thing I see big about this. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on this, but that's one thing I see big as a big tool with this whole social media thing. 'Cause I see a lot of people getting thousands and thousands of views, making money, getting subscribers and all that. And as well, they should. They earned it. I get it. I see how hard it is. I just been doing it a couple of days, and I see it's work. This ain't just it's work. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoy it. But I don't see a lot of giving back. You know what I mean? Like for me, and you can hold my feet to the fire. I get to the point where I'm monetizing, I'm making money off of it. I will definitely, I'll be holding raffles and giveaways and helping people out, all kind of things, man. I do that anyway. That's just me. But I would definitely do that in this sense because people don't have to support you. They don't have to subscribe. They don't have to watch you. And I feel like everybody. I mean, there's people out there that's making millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really see. Maybe it's behind the scenes they do it. I don't know. I've seen I've seen Casa not give out things like that. But I'm just saying like I don't see it enough. Put it that way. So anyway, with that being said, man, I want to get into this video today. This is about the situation with Dame Dash. I posted a video, I think it was yesterday, day before yesterday, on the whole situation that came out with him and Jim Jones getting ready to fight. Apparently, Jim Jones pulled up on Dame Dash at his store, and tried to get at Dame, and Dame stood 10 toes down. And I think it was a real bad look for Jomo. It was a real bad look for Jim Jones because Dame was ready to get it, and Jim, from what it looked like to me, went up there with his peoples. I don't know the full story. This is my first time listening to this, but just from that video, it just didn't look good for Jomo. You know what I'm saying? For Jim Jones, for him to back down like that, and then to have your homies, you want to get one of your homies, your big thugs, to go out there and jump on this man when y'all two had an issue, and he asking you to shoot the fade, he asking for the fair one. Man, I just think that was one of the most diabolical things I've seen in I don't know how long. But let's just get into this, man. See what's happening with it, man.
Room after room after
It's a hell of
room.
an experience,
It's
man.
stages, equipment. I'm not even gonna talk about the work ethic. This motherfucker works. Like, this shit is inspiring to me and my niggas because guess what? We 7 days. That's our motto. We 7 days. You
65,
understand?
7
And
days.
we don't
Dame
want
don't
to keep
give up,
sharing this
though. That's
because
one
we
thing I
got a
can say.
chance to
Dame
see
do
it.
not
All
give
this
up.
donkey
Dame-
shit that's going
Dame
on.
is not
The
giving up.
Charlemagne's, the fucking,
his job.
this Jim Jones. I want you to shut these motherfuckers down because guess what? This is your fucking time. You are back, nigga. Because the next time we come
Ain't nothing
here,
gonna change. I'm still be chilling. You know what I'm saying?
That's the hustler spirit, man.
That was old with him and what's the name? It's no beef, right?
What, with
That's
Jim?
just old, yeah.
I mean,
It
put it like this.
Yeah, it's an old video.
When that happened,
You can tell
we
it was
all
an
had
old
it on
video.
tape a long time ago, but collectively, it just seemed embarrassing for Harlem.
It was
And you know,
embarrassing.
for me,
Embarrassing as
family,
hell.
if we truly are family, should be kept. You know, families fight, but
Yeah.
the rest of the world don't need to see that. You know, I didn't think. You know, it didn't look like it went in his favor in that moment. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just felt real disrespected that he had brought some people down to even think about doing something to me. And my girl was
Diabolical.
out there, his girl was out there. But it was like some fights you just don't even be proud of. It's like beating your child.
Yo, he says like beating your child. Damn, dang, dang, chill, dang. He's just like beating your child. God dang, they don't do it like that. Shit, I was just getting ready to give you a damn. Then you, god damn. Listen, man, I feel Dame on that right there. That's what makes the situation so diabolical. Listen, brothers fight, cousins fight. I done fought every one of my cousins, every last one of them. I got a lot of cousins. My grandmom had like 13 kids. So I got a lot of cousins, run with every last one of them in my age bracket, right? You know what I'm saying? Within three years apart, we all done got it. But I would never take my crew. Like we grew up in the hood in Jersey. I would have, and we all had our own little crews. We were cousins, but we had our own little crews we hung out with. I would, and I fought. I done done that where my crew, and worked down on my cousin and me and him fighting my crew out there, and we fighting this over. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I never would take my crew and be like, "Yo, jump on my cousin." You know what I'm saying? Like jump on my man's. We cool. We grew up together. Jump on this. Like you would have to do something real crazy for me to want to annihilate you like that. That I thought that was a bad look on Jim Jones. Lost a lot of respect for Jimmy. Like I just when I seen that, I just couldn't believe he did. I couldn't believe that. I've never seen nothing like that before in the history. I've never seen nothing like that. But let's see what's
So
happening.
you don't be like, yo, I just spanked my kid. And I'm not saying he's my child, but you know, I know him young, and it's
Good
like
catch,
to
good
see
catch.
that version of him is a lot different. Like I said, his name was Jomo before Jim Jones. He became Jim Jones, but I know Jomo. So I'm not saying that's soft or whatever, but I know that version could not beat me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, or at least I had to see. But either way, you know, as a man, somebody comes to your establishment, it'd be like someone coming in here. Was the reason why when I had a barbershop, I would feel any kind of violation in the barbershop was a violation to me. Like, you know, this is my spot. You got to take that up. And if you did something like rob somebody in my spot, now I got to come see you. And
Right,
that type of stuff would happen. So I'm like, man, I get in so much trouble when I'm outside because I feel like I'd rather
Right.
go out on my shield and get beat up. I have to get beat up before, especially if it ain't no guns or nothing, before I'm gonna just let somebody straight disrespect me.
Yeah.
Or like if somebody goes stick them up, pause like that, I gotta see the gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta see, like show me the gun. You know, I'll give it to you, but just show me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you.
But
That's
just show
how
me
I
a
am.
gun.
I
You know what I'm
swear,
saying?
I'm
Like
the
I'm gonna
same
give you.
way.
Right. I think I
But
saw you on
his
that day. They said, yo, you gotta leave. Yo, stick them up. Show me the gun. Yo, Dave, wow, boy, Dave entertainment dude, man, for real. I feel Dave on that though, man. But listen, you know, we all older now. You see it. You see it. I know you see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. I ain't supposed to, man. I had so many close. We'll get into my life stories a little later on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a blessing that I'm here. Every day is a gift to me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel Dame on that. Like I'm at a point in my life, man, where the pride of it is gone. Like I'm not like prideful, you know what I'm saying? Like where cat, say something slick or whatever. Like man, f you, man. Oh man, look at your dirty clothes. Like, oh, we gotta fight. Man, f you, we gotta fight. Man, yo, you holler some words, you gotta fight. Listen, you're not gonna ruin my day and take me out of my day because you out of your day. You know what I'm saying? Like you out of your body. You know what I'm saying? Like now at this age, it was pride back then. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody disrespect you, you gotta go see that, man. You gotta go get that back. At this age, man, it's very little that would take me to that extent. Now, I just want to say, man, you know what? Let's get into this before I even give my take on it, because I got a couple things I want to touch on.
Cause that just like somebody come to your
Well,
house.
well, you know, it was a
come to my
misunderstanding
house. Don't do
between
that.
Chrissy and my girl
You come to my
about
house, remember you
Vampire,
come to talk.
Lady Vampire, and you know, just I didn't. It was something that happened the way they spoke to each other. But Chrissy came down first, and we had resolved it because I know Chrissy. You know, I've known her for years, way before Jim. And you know, then he pulled up because he called me, and I kind of like hung up on him because he
That
was
little
popping
sneeze
it.
in the background.
I'm coming to see you. I was like, I'll be over there.
I know you
And
hear
I didn't
me on
really
the
believe that he
radio.
could ever
I know you hear
disrespect
on
me
the stereo.
and bring some other people to come hurt me. Wow. I couldn't believe that. It'd be like me telling somebody to punch my uncle in the face.
Diabolical.
You know what I mean? If I got a problem with my uncle, then I just got to fight my uncle.
Diabolical.
Right? I never have no stranger, no one I don't know do that. And I just couldn't believe because he was like, I punch him in his face. And I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Big
You
up,
know?
wow.
So,
Okay.
you know, a good
Yeah.
thing. It's good that nothing happened because
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gonna say I'm the toughest guy in the world. Like, regardless to whether I would have lost that day or not, eventually I feel like I would have won. So I felt like it wouldn't be good to jeopardize a bunch of people's lives for no reason. You know, like again, a real friend is never gonna send someone else to put themselves in danger. You know, you're gonna put yourself in danger before the people you care about.
Right.
So I was just like,
Diabolical.
you know, but either way, it wasn't nothing that we was all celebrating.
Diabolical.
It was like that shit was whack. It was like,
Yo, the video, I videos up on my channel, man. Listen, it was so diabolical, right? Dame is 10 years older than Jim. Now, this happened almost 10 years ago. They in the middle of the street. Jim Jones comes to Dame Dash's establishment, right? His girl, Chrissy, had words. They ironed it out. But then Jim and Dame had words, and it escalates where Jim is just they come to his business and disrespect this man. Dame say, "Let's get it. Let's shoot the one. He in the street. Let's shoot the fair one right now. Let's shoot the fair one." Let me just explain something between the fair one or the fades, as they call these days, right? See, this is why I don't disrespect no man. I like as I gotten older, I've gotten really comfortable with saying my fault, bro, my fault. That was my bad. Sorry about that, bro. I've gotten so comfortable. I couldn't say that back in my early 20s, 19. I can do something. It's like, and what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but now man, my fault, bro. That was my bad, bro. Because I don't want to disrespect no man. The reason why it is, it's not cowardice, it's man time. Because when two men fight to that extent, where they out of control, out of their anger, at that time, either party could die. Somebody could lose their life. Somebody could lose their freedom. You could scoop somebody up, slam them. You could hit somebody the wrong way. You know what I mean? They fall, knock cold out. They fall, hit their head, have a seizure, that crack skull. Anything can happen, and you could want to be in jail. I know two brothers a few years back. These two brothers was cool. They were best friends. They was hanging out. They was riding together in the car. They get out to go to a Mac machine, right? It's a girl driving. They with each other, chilling all day, all night. They was like best friends. Go to a Mac machine. They get to arguing for whatever reason. I don't know this whole story, but they get to arguing for whatever reason. They get to fighting. Dude, one has a knife. Grabs a knife, stabs the dude in the neck, kills him. Kills his friend. In jail right now. And it's like when this could happen at any time. Like, you know, when men you know what I mean? When it go like that. When it comes down to fighting. Like we fighting, right? Like I'm about to go fight this nigga. That fighting means I'm trying to destroy you. If he dies, he dies. You know, that's what it is. Now, when you shooting a fade, or I'm shooting a fair one, because in that video, Dame said, yo, let's shoot the fair one. You gonna give me the fair one? Just run the fair one. That's different. So when we was back in the day, when we was growing up, and the older heads would make us fight, or even now when you get older and you owe somebody a fade, you know, it's 30-second fight. Whoever hit the ground, that's it. And then you get up, you shake hands. You know, 60 seconds, y'all bang it out, and you know what I mean? All right, y'all got it out. You know what I'm saying? You got the aggression out. It's over. Y'all shake hands. All right, bro, just chill with all that. You know what I mean? Boom, it's respect. That's a friendly fade. Yo, bro, you owe me that fade. You disrespect me, bro. I don't like the way you did that. You owe me that. That's different. That's not fighting. You understand? Fighting is survival. A fade is a gesture of respect. You may owe me that, or I may owe you that based on whatever the circumstances are. You understand? So for Dane, feel like they family, they grew up together. They grew up together. I mean, this is a diabolical situation, bro. So Dane says, "Yo, let's shoot the fair one." Jim Jones tells his homie, right? Heavy set dude way bigger than Dane. Yo, go fuck him up. Go fuck him up. Yo, give me your glasses. Give me your cigarette. Go get him. Just fuck him up. What? First of all, why did you even go down to Dame's shop with two of your homies and your lady? It's just, it's just, seeing that video, man. Like, I don't know why it hit me so hard, but it just changed my whole entire perception of Jim Jones. Like that, I don't care how old it was. It just changed my whole perception of him, and for multiple reasons. One, you ain't want to get that man the fade. Cool. You ain't want to give him the fade. You ain't want to shoot the fair one. That's the whole thing with the fade and the fair one. You don't gotta shoot it. Yo, you owe me the fair one. You like, man, I don't owe you that. Well, then we can handle it some other way, man. Look, I pay for your car. I pay for this. My bag. Let's not whatever. But if it's respect, then you get a man the fair one. You know what I'm saying? You give him the fade. But Jim said, no, I'm not giving you the fade. I'm not giving you the fair one. I'm not shooting it with you. So if you're not shooting with him, then that should be it. It's over. All right, then nah, man, I ain't about to rumble you, man. That's it. All right, cool. But for you to go tell your mans, you go fuck him up. That right there was just diabolical to me. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. But let's see what's happening, man. Hold up.
We can't be the unit that we once was. Like I can't look at my brotherhood the same. I could never there was a time I walk into Jim's studio, Mel Matrix, they would all be there, and I have full safety. I feel trust because I would never think he would just snap a finger and say, "Yo, do that." Or people are cool when they agree with you. Toughest niggas is the coolest niggas in the world, but once y'all get at a disagreement, it can get very disrespectful. So that's why you also have to be selective with the people you do business with, because it's like, I know how I'm gonna be if I get mad. If I know how that person's gonna be if they get mad, and I know that they get mad often,
Look up to my partner,
at some
Ron
point
G.
I know it's not gonna work out. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
complete violation to me because I'm listening to you talk.
Now you
Dave,
know
right?
the homie that just called me from the other day. He was like, "Yo, you want me to do this up?" And I'm like, "Nah, man, that was years ago." But every OG or someone that is in that level was like, "Y'all, is that done?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a violation because
Or-
if I'm here, right? If I'm in my establishment, I'm pitching what you're saying, and you come in and you
And I'm
you
downtown,
order
like-
right, and you order some
Jesus
dudes that
Christ.
hurt me. Like, I don't even know if we can ever get back cool ever again because that's a threat, man. Like, suppose they would have did something.
Right.
Suppose they would have did something.
It'd have been a bad domino.
Yeah, then that's not cool, man. Like that, you
Say
can't.
the least.
That's not a light conversation. Cause I see how you holding. You're strong. You have been around. You strong mentally for a street. You strong for.
That's what I'm saying right there, man. Like, you come to why did you even bring your goons with you? You brought your goons with you. You brought your goon, like, yo, we bring go see Dane. You know Dane by himself. You know he had his place of business. And you bring your goon with you? Like, so what you went and picked him up first? Went and picked up two goons and then was like, yo, let's go see Dane. What? I couldn't imagine that. I just can't understand that. I'm not even talking about like I mean a friend, fam. Like I just couldn't imagine that because my friends, my homies are my family. My homies, my homies. I done more for my homies than I have for my family. My homies have done more for me than my family. Like I don't, bloodlines is cool and family is great, but when it comes to family, like my family units, my friends is definitely included in my family. I know that I can call a few homies right now if I needed something or I break down I get in an auto accident, I need whatever. And my homies know nothing is off limits. Like if you can ask me almost anything. I remember, man, I had just bought a Range Rover. Just got the Range Rover. Like I ain't even probably have it a month. My homie called me and was like, yo, can me, yo, I need to borrow the truck. I also got a Dodge Ram pickup truck. So I thought he was talking about the Dodge Ram pickup truck. He was like, yo, can I borrow you? Me and so we need to borrow the truck. We going to Virginia to a bowling tournament or something. So I'm thinking he want to take the pickup truck, like maybe he want to put the bowling balls in the back of the pickup truck or something like that, and some bags or whatever. I'm like, yeah, you can take the truck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you come get it. Man, like the day or two of before, he was like, yeah, man, so I'm gonna come by and get the range, and then we going. I went, oh, what? Wait, now hold a minute. Now you wait a goddamn minute now. Now you wait a damn minute now. What you mean? Yeah, man, I thought you said I could borrow the. I'm like, damn, bro, you want to take the Range Rover? Damn, you want to take the Range Rover, bro? And the real talk is, see, but that's how. But cats know like nothing is off limit. It's material, right? This is my homie. Now to be real with you, I didn't let him take the Range Rover, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. Now he could took my Infinity, he could took the pickup truck, he could took one of my bikes. But I just got the damn Range Rover, bro. T-tag still on it, strong, all of that. So now I'd say this though, like if he wanted to take it and go to Philly, which is, you know what I mean, 40 minutes away, whatever, or he wanted to go somewhere and take his lady out and want to dine in the range or something like that or whatever, or something like that. I let my daughter take it to go do pictures, prom pictures, right? I was nervous as hell. You know what I'm saying? Let her drive. It's a 5.0, you know what I'm saying? Just a big boy range. So I was nervous as hell. But my point is a homie could call me and ask me something like that. A homie hit me up like, yo, bro, you can shoot me a stack, a stack $1,000. Yo, you can shoot me, let me hold $1,000, bro. I might not even respond to your text and just cash app it to you. You understand? So I might not even respond to you. I can bring multiple cats on here to attest to that. So my point behind that is my friends is family, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, to me. So I just couldn't understand somebody wanting to bring somebody to hurt me, knowing that me and you, even if me and you beef, I just couldn't understand that. I couldn't understand you really wanting to hurt me. Shooting a fade or whatever, cool. But you wanting to hurt me? Because when you say you want to get your boy don't got, me and him not family. He not trying to shoot the fade. He's trying to destroy me. You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's just diabolical. Let's see what else they got to talk about on here, man. I think this might be about it, man. We might wrap this up. Let's see what else. See if they ain't got something else to say.
As far as business, you strong for his life. I watched you, I studied you. You know what I'm saying? Because I just really met you and got the good feel for you. And I like you as a friend and as a man and as a family man. We met your family. But what I'm saying is that
that's real talk. When a man
for
say
your
I
dude
studied
that you came up with to threaten you like that, I don't know if I could ever even, I can forgive you, but I ain't gonna never forget that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that.
So again, they're my brothers. I don't want to see nothing happen to them, but it was more like, yo, just stay over there.
Yeah.
I just needed to know what was going to happen the next time we saw each other, so I knew how to react. So that was that time I reached out to him after that, and I was like, yo, you really want to like get into it? Like, I know your son and all that, like how we, you know what I mean? It just was too far gone. But we needed to know, all right, well, when I see you, what is it? And we did agree, like, now we cool.
So we good money.
Yeah.
That's what we need,
there's no way that I'm gonna just like I preach that they program us to fight each other.
That's
so
where I was going.
when I get in the program, I gotta be like cognizant that, oh shit, I'm in that program.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Where you know it's wrong, but when it's you like fuck all that, and then you're a bad example. I can't do the same thing I'm telling people not to do. So I don't really profess or will have a problem with any black man at all, because that's what they want. So, me and 50, that's jokes until it's not. But right now it's jokes. Me and Cam, Fredo, and again, that's the no Fredo. So if you're doing some sucker shit, it look like it might, you're gonna be like, no Fredo, no Fredo. So that's the new shit, no Fredo. That's when you're doing some sucker shit, no Fredo, don't do that. But my point is, I don't want to see nothing happen to him. I do feel violated because he brought my children into it.
What?
But I'm telling my hands, like, just relax, because they might do some shit I don't know. I'm serious.
What you mean by that?
But it would be wrong.
So you off for the fair when I heard something like that?
What, Jim?
Yeah,
And to me in Harlem or any gangster scenario, a fair one is the most manly thing you could do because you might not like a dude, you deal with it and you'll both go home.
That's right.
And then you respect that person. But anyone that's not willing to give a fair one, especially when it's called, they're a sucker. Don't be tough sending somebody to do your dirty work.
I agree.
If you have a problem and it's man on man, and let's be brothers after.
I agree with that.
And that's respectable.
That's how we grew up. Though.
That's
Real
how
talk.
we grew
We're
up.
fair
That's how
ones.
we
Yes,
grew
sir.
up.
I've seen like
Yeah, like
real
listen,
niggas
I'm
get
not
real
saying you gotta fight. Like if I just don't like you, you know what I'm saying? Like I roll out, man, I don't like this way this nigga looking, man. We need to go out back and get it. What? Nigga, huh? What nigga I'm sitting here chilling, sitting on my mind. Like what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what was this big black nigga? What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, yo, you disrespect this man. If I go and disrespect this man right here with this Houston shirt on, you know what I'm saying? I walk in, yo, look at this ugly nigga, you know what I mean? I ain't saying the brother ugly or whatever. I'm just saying, I walk in, I disrespect this man or whatever, and he like, yo, nah, man, you did. I'm like, nah, I was just joking with you, bro. I was just joking, man. And I might have just really been joking, but he felt disrespected. He felt disrespected. He like, nah, man, my lady sitting here, man. I can't just, you know what I mean? Yo, we gotta shoot the fair one on that. I owe that man that because I disrespected that man. I can't tell him how to feel disrespected. He don't want to accept the apology. You know what I'm saying? My fault, bro, man. Let's get a drink at the bar, bro. That's on me, bro. If he don't want to accept that, he like, nah, bro, I can't do that. You know, my lady here, I gotta get that. All right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I disrespected the man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel on that, man. Like, you know, Jim disrespected the man, came to the man business, and then try to have his homies jump like diabolical. I'm telling you, this is one of the most diabolical situations I've ever seen. The whole fallout and the whole Dipset, Harlem, Jim Jones, the whole fallout is diabolical. But this right here takes it to a whole new level. You don't think Cameron could send goons at Jim and shut down whatever he doing if he wanted to? You don't think Cameron could have Jim broken up? Because Jim still got to play out here. Cam don't. Cam can send goons to handle Jim at any time he want to. You know what I'm saying? Anytime he wants to. Cam is never going to do that. He's never going to, I don't care how much disrespect they do. He's never going to do that. That's why I'm saying this is, I don't know nobody who would do this. This is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? 50 didn't even do that with Young Buff. You know what I'm saying? Now, Game, that's a different story. But he didn't even do that with Buck or Banks. Like, it just is what it is. And you know how 50 rock. So that's what I'm saying. This is so diabolical, man. Let's see what else, man. See what else they got to say on this, man, so we can wrap this up.
And a nigga that's not getting so much money, and nigga be like, yo, I need a fair. All right, take the jury off. Y'all chill out, and we do a fair one. I've had a lot of fair ones. You know, I gave a couple of
So when
y'all friends, you know what I'm saying?
When you asked for the fair one, Dane, what happened? What was the reaction?
Well, homeboy,
Yeah.
he was like, he didn't want to fight, and you know, I was like, yo, but you work out, you tough. What's up with all the muscles?
Yeah.
And he was, you know, I do that to get so I can feel good in my clothes. But to me, it was just like. I couldn't believe like you're gonna send some people to get into a stupid problem over nothing.
Yo, hold up. I don't know if I like my picture right here, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Somebody in the comments, man, what you think? You think it's better there, or on the left side, or right side? You know what I mean? I don't really like it there. You know what I mean? My daughter was saying it should be up in the. I think it should be there. I like it better there. I don't know who Shorty is in the back, man, that video. It seems like I know that video, I just can't place it. You know what I'm saying? Look like it's an old video, though. She got the bob. Yeah, that's definitely an old video. Shorty cute, though, but definitely an old video. All right, let's get back to see what Dane said so we get up out of here. We almost a half hour in. I don't even... Dang.
And it might affect their life forever. Because I know if something happened to me, there's a lot of people that love me. It ain't gonna be, it's things that become beyond your control. But also, I'm not gonna be able to wear that. It's gonna fuck with me for the rest of my life. Like, humbling me would be something I'd have to go get therapy for. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got punked and punched. That's why, like, with Charlemagne and all them, and when Fredo got punched in the face, I'm like, how do you get punched in the face and not swing back? How do your body let that happen? Like my body won't do that. Like I just would be like, you know what I mean? I want to be able to control it. You know what I mean? It's like boom, boom. Like, you know what I mean? It's not even like, did you just, you know, it was defend yourself and go ahead. Deal with that shit later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I seen throw that one too. I seen throw
I
it.
think
and
that shows
you turn it over. That's like
the
you turn
DNA
it
of a
over.
man.
You turning them over.
because you
turn
don't
them
stand
over.
down if
We
you
do that
believe
too.
in what you're doing. You just wear it. You don't run. Like I said, somebody got the drop on you. It is what it is. Then you want to live. But if
Yeah.
it's 2 or 3,
Yeah, but we
I
got,
gotta-
like
we
you said,
gotta
we
fight
got to
a
see
little
that.
bit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
we're
it.
going to go ahead
You
and
know what
wrap
I'm
this
saying?
up,
Like,
man.
I'm
We're
not.
going to wrap this up, man. James' ego is kicking in now. We can see that, you know what I'm saying? James' ego is kicking in. He's going to take over the conversation. But, man, nah, I feel Dame on this, man. This was a bad look, man. Real bad look on Jim Jones's part, man. Diabolical situation, man. I can't even think another word to use. Like, it's just a diabolical situation all the way around. But this right here takes the. I don't even know if I ever seen nothing like this before. Not from them dudes that's cut from that cloth, that's from the hood. You know what I'm saying? That grew up together. These dudes grew up from blocks together. I just don't see. It, it, I don't know, man. Anyway, listen, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Yo, definitely leave a comment. Subscribe if you can, man. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Maybe $100, maybe more, at least 100. You know what I mean? It depends on how I feel that day. So listen, if you subscribe, take a screenshot, maybe save that screenshot. I'm not sure how I'm gonna work it out yet. I'm putting thoughts into it, but definitely when I get to the first 1,000 subscribers, I want to do a maybe some sort of rap. We'll have my daughter pick a name or something like that. Maybe a couple of names. You know what I mean? And give back, man, just for the appreciation. Maybe call it like Appreciation Day or something like that, right there. You dig what I'm talking about? So anyway, listen, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all be safe. Peace and blessings. Take care of yourself. You heard?